Part two, are you ready? Do you want to hear? Part two, are you ready? Do you want to hear? Part two, are you ready?
My name is Belinda Lara Cuente. I'm 28 years old. I've been boxing for 17 years and since I was 11.
I played a little punch out, little fight night. That hasn't helped at all.
I'm ranked number 4 in the world.
You got workman's comp, right?
What?
You got workman's
Yeah,
comp?
exactly.
I box because I'm natural at it. I train 6 days a week, hitting the bag, sparring, hitting the pads, running, jump rope, steppers, everything, sit-ups.
All those hours on the couch definitely fighting me these days, but I think, yeah, it's all natural. It's all in there somewhere. I just gotta find it.
These are hand wraps. Open your hand. Gotta wrap your hands very nice. Your wrists are very small. You could break
Thanks.
them.
That's good to know.
Very tiny.
After the show, there was basically about a 1 hour cool down bitch session.
No, I thought that was like the worst. That was the f***ing worst show of the tour.
So then it might be one of those stadiums.
Crowd was a little unresponsive.
You probably don't even mean what you say, but you just have to sort of, exercise that.
I don't like how big and open it was. It was I felt too exposed.
But we went back, we, cracked the beer, watched the hockey game, and everything's fine. It's cool. You know why I felt like my fly was undone all day? Because it was. Yeah, tomorrow will be the same thing. I think we have another acoustic, and it'll be eerily similar to today. But hopefully a few more people have picked up our records. We'll see.
When I got there, I was told that they could be starting military commissions very soon. I found that to be interesting because there were no defense counsel.
Every single witness request that went to the presiding officers from the defense, the presiding officers rejected. Every single one.
I have no idea why he's at Guantanamo. I have no idea why he was transferred to the Americans. I have no idea what the United States says that this man did.
Ours is not a country that accepts the idea that a person can be cast into a dungeon based on the mere say-so of the jailer.
A lot of lawyers today concentrate on law as a way to make money, but ultimately lawyers are also the guardians of the rule of law.
Often I'll say my sister lives in the Middle East. Oh, is she in the military? No, she's not in the military. Why does she live there? Oh, she married a guy from there and she's settled there. And then I'll say, well, yeah, she's converted. She's been Muslim for more than 20 years. And really? Well, is she happy? What's that like for her? And I always say, yeah, she drives. She's got 4 kids. She's looked into getting a job, but right now she's raising the kids. But I try, especially since I've been there now, it's really important for me to say, well, I've been there. I've seen her life. And I think one of the first things I usually say is, she's very happy.
Did you really think that she was going to convert?
I thought she would have no choice.
You really thought that?
And that she had no choice.
Because of the
and
environment?
she thought that she absolutely had a choice and would not do it. That's what she told me. She says, Dad, don't worry about that. I will never do that.
I remember one time I came from work, you were crying.
Yeah, that's the first time when I was thinking that Islam is looking like...
What is happening here? I don't know. What is she doing?
He was more scared, I think.
Do you think there was pressure on her?
Oh, well, it's the culture, the whole culture.
I think that if you ask Cece what she will say and what she's told me is that she decided for herself, but that also living there and having a child and everything else, it was a lot easier.
I got my first punk rock record when I was in about 7th grade, Bad Brains record, and when I first heard the music, I fell in love with it right off the bat. It was like, that was the music I liked, that was the kind of stuff I wanted to do, and I made it a point to just go to every show in my area I could possibly go to, I was in high school, I'm like 14, 15 years old, going to 3 shows a night. I guess I was fortunate my parents didn't care that much about me, so I never had a curfew. And then, I got into college in 92, and that's when I started a label, was in 94, and just started with the music that I loved, and it hasn't changed since,